The dating right now seems so small, making finding the right person who checks off all the boxes and fulfills the romantic fantasies becomes difficult. There are some people who take expanding their dating too far. They pack their bags and travel to a new locals to find someone to marry, known as passport bros, who travel to foreign countries like Brazil, Thailand, the Philippines, the Dominican Republic to try their luck to find someone to marry. Being an American often grants greater access to wealth, opportunities, and travel, while immigrants from Asian countries face barriers coming to Western nations independently. Passport bros from United States or Canada have easier access to these areas. Passport bros acknowledge the social and financial privilege they have as an American in foreign countries, but don't see it as a reason for concern. They cite this privilege as a perk for traveling and why women are more likely to date them. Men in the West who understand that the West, particularly in the US, is a sinking ship, both financially and culturally, and therefore they choose to live in a countries where their money goes further and they are treated with more respect, particularly by women. Passport bros understand that their lives would be better in a places like Southeast Asia and Eastern Europe because family values are still seen as a norm in a places like that. Hookup culture isn't a rampant in those parts of the world, and thus the population, especially the women, are far less damaged. They create better and stronger family units. Hi folks, it's Jonabel here, and welcome to Filipina Elated channel. On this subject, we'll be talking about the passport bros who comes to the Philippines where they are appreciated. This is a response of misconceptions towards them. You can probably guess the nature of criticisms that has been launched at this group of men. They have been accused of sex tourism, disrespecting other cultures, and even gentrification. It's also claimed that these men go abroad for better dating options simply because they are unable to compete with men in their home countries. Some consider passport bros to be nothing more than a modernized version of mail order brides. Only rather importing women to the West, men are seeking out these women inside the borders of their home countries. And although passport bros would claim these criticisms are unwarranted, recent actions have not won them any favor. One reason why men from the West comes to the Philippines because the women that they are dating in their countries tend to be more independent as possible. And for men, this is not appealing. I would say men don't want to date men. They want a woman that carry feminine energy and not masculine, as they are the one that gonna provide in the household because they believe that these are the only things that they can bring, they can give towards their partner, which I find it true. Men from Western countries, primarily in the United States, who are frustrated by the unfavorable dating scene in their home country and traveling abroad in the hopes of improving their options and finding a more traditional woman. One of the best things about being a passport bro is the lower cost of living. For example, in some countries, earning $40,000 is enough to support a family. This means that her partner can choose if she wants to work or not, or if she'd rather focus on running the house and taking care of the children. In the US, many dual income families can't have the freedom and flexibility simply because it's much more expensive to live there. Many misconceptions about being a passport bro. Passport bros have their fair share of criticisms. For example, some people say that passport bros are losers who don't do much to upgrade their lives. But I found that this isn't true. Many passport bros work hard to get great degrees, like in a field of cybersecurity, data analytics, and programming. Another misconception about passport bro is that they can't meet the standard of women in the US. So they travel overseas to date foreign or Asian women. But this perspective is elitist. What makes Western women the pinnacle of the global dating scene? Is that the only reason someone travels abroad to date because they can't find a partner in the US? I know many passport bros feel that it is the opposite and that the woman in the US who can't rise to their standards. Some people criticize women who date passport bros, believing that they are only after a green card. But this point of view is elitist too, because I've found and witnessed many couples, many people have a happy and beautiful lives, and that the US is an aspirational place that everyone wants to live. Women in the Philippines are definitely more feminine. We are okay with taking care of our man and to be a full housewife. We can also be a career oriented and basically work and stuff. But I myself, if a man is really a good provider, I would actually enjoy more being a housewife. So I would be okay to take care of the kids and to stay at home and to take care of the household, and then not to deal with so much like basically career path. I mean, having a woman that runs the household in a very efficient and effective way, I know for men it's an inspiration. Filipina loves serving you, treat you like a king, cook for you a nice meal every single day. A Filipina is always excited to see you after work. If you are tired, Filipina can be a good massage. Filipina loves bringing light into the household, making sure that there is peace and harmony between you and her. What I'm trying to say, if you tried many times like relationship and doesn't really work well, then give a try to explore, to find your right match and understand what you want as a man. Example, if you want a woman that is more feminine, then grab your passport and come over here in the Philippines. I believe as a Filipina, the qualities we have is we understand the real definition of a good wife. I mean, we love showing clarity, love, and appreciation towards our man. We don't prove so many things, and we just love taking care of our men. And yeah, I am not from the West, so I don't really know them. But speaking of Filipina, we don't, you know, like any debates, and we just like being with our partner, have quality time, and being comfortable towards each other. So why are men traveling overseas to meet a Filipina? A friend of mine came from Canada shared his experience before he met her Filipina, before he have a successful relationship. He said to me that her Western partner before is too entitled, too demanding, and unappreciative, and feminine and difficult to be around. He claims that he's fed up every time her partner laying on accusations of toxic masculinity he has, while simultaneously expecting to unscrew everything and provide, a numbers of Instagram wortification each year. Then, finally, the decision has been made. He tried and explored. Unexpectedly, he met the woman who finally appreciated him as a man, as a partner. Christian Filipina is a number one dating service, helping singles find potential life partners by offering a service that is safe and filled with members who share the same traditional values. It's an online community that helps you narrow your options, allows you to communicate effectively, and provides assistance 24/7. Christian Filipina has been part of countless success stories. Meet the woman of your dreams by checking out the link in the description box and in the comment section. I think laughing and talking with your partner is important in the household as it brings you closer together. And I guess it's such a therapy for, both parties. I mean, after a long, tiring day from work, couples should not debate who's the best and who's agreeable, if that makes sense. Generally speaking, we tend to keep quiet on those kind of things and put it aside. We're not interested into things that can't benefit into a relationship. And I guess this is very, unique and something different that we can bring into the table as a Filipina. The ocean is warm and the beaches are inviting. In short, we can call the passport bros as a man who travels abroad for the primary purpose of improving. Could it be the lifestyle, relationship, or a peace of mind? Are passport bro really a problem? I don't think so. I believe passport bros have the right to go overseas to find a good woman and to enjoy life. Most haters don't even know passport bro that well. Passport bro are not hurting anyone. It's important to remember that going abroad to meet women is not a new phenomenon. This sort of things have been occurring for ages. I'll also concede that they are probably helping some men out there to live their best life. The passport bro movement has inspired many men who have never considered traveling or getting their passport, sorting a visa, and taking a leap into the unknown. Although their initial reasons for going abroad might have been dating, I'm sure that some at least develop a deeper interest in a new country and happier for doing so. While I'm not certainly against of men traveling or living abroad and then dating foreign or Asian women, I don't see the benefit of shouting it from the rooftop. That's all I got you for today, guys. And if you like this video, don't forget to leave a comment, share it to your friends, and put a thumbs up on this video. And I'll see you soon on the other one. Bye for now.